Recording. Okay, good. Okay, so dang, I don't even remember what today is. Golly, and this is not looking good. What is today? We off to a horrendous start. Today is July 13th. Yeah, July 13th. Dang, bro. I didn't even know. I didn't even know that was on there. But yeah, today's July 13th. Today I just went to the post office to refresh my passport, and I had a great encounter, like, great person handling me. His name was Jay. Shout out Jay. In the Ackworth post office. Dang, I doxed myself. Oh well. I'm just going up and down in the backyard right now. But yeah. So it's my first time getting my passport refreshed, and it's like, I'm in the line, get up front, and obviously I have money saved up because I'm trying to, transfer. You know what I mean. I gotta have funds in order to get there. But anyway, so had the money, etc. I didn't transfer it to the checking account. It was in my savings. There was little to no service in the spot, so that was rough. But I get up, hand him everything. We're going through the process. He's like, he like, I put the card in. Now, mind you, I low key forget all my card pin numbers, but that's beside the point. That's beside the point. So I put it in. I put the pin number in correctly, but because I didn't have the funds, it declined. So this dude, he's like, he comes in, he whispers to me, "Hey man, the card declined." So it's that, and I said, "Oh, can I dip out, get some connection, and transfer the money?" I did that, and now, because mind you, my thing was like, "Oh, I'm gonna have to head back home," and home was like 15 minutes away. Head back home. Um, what is it? Get connection and come back. And I had, what is it? Now, obviously, a bit of a deconstructing element with the magical thinking, because I got out the spot and my phone fell. And I was thinking to myself, dang, that's unfortunate. But then I get to the car and I'm trying to transfer money, and like it's not working. So you know what I decided to do? I decided to drop my phone again, see if that fixes it. But obviously that didn't. And it's like, why would that be my first choice in order to fix something when it would more sensibly make sense to restart your phone, which is what I did. Now, mind you, at the time as well, my car also wasn't starting up. Like, I'd press the engine, I pressed the button, it's push to start, and it just wouldn't like come to life. So I was like, dang. So I'm just like screwed. But I took a deep breath, and because now, mind you, the stipulation was he had to send it by the end of the day. So I was, and now some panic is starting to set in. But I decided, I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna try and think rationally. I restart the phone, get a connection, transfer the money, go back in. I'm sitting down, I'm waiting, and it's like, he calls me back up, sort out everything. Oh, I gotta sign here, etc. He even asked me, okay, where are you headed? I told him, I've been studying Japanese for 10 years, plan to go for the Japanese exchange. Um, and it's like, dang, I really can't ignore that. Uh, I'm gonna put a patch on that when I get home. I said get home when I get back inside. But it's like, it's when you realize, like, you know, that was an important skill that I learned, like the patience to, okay, breathe. Let's try and regroup. How are we gonna tackle this situation? Because obviously that's gonna be important. Not only am I black, I'm black in Japan, in a language that is not my native tongue. Obviously, I worked hard for it in order to learn the language, but it's a whole thing. Um, and it's like, dang, that was a really good moment that, like, I learned a lot. He was kind, he was patient, and it's like, I really, like, I didn't work on my essay today because I was calling spots trying to, man, I need out of Whataburger. When I tell you I need out of Whataburger, I need out. Obviously, I'm gonna try and stick with it. I'm even gonna try and stick with it into some of the semester, because it's like, I need money. Admittedly, I need the money, and there's no shame in that. But if I could do like a retail job, like just something, moving shelves, like stocking shelves, even if it means like cleaning the floor, it's like, I would rather do anything than food service again. Like, I have to put in some applications at what is that spot called? Dang, bro, y'all really see that, bro? at QT racetrack, because I'm just trying to get out of food service. And like when I tell you I just need out, I need out of food service. I hope when I'm in Japan it's never food service. Give me anything else. Anything else, please, anything else. Oh my god, anything else. Um and it's like, as I said, that was a great experience. And once again, it's like I really have to, like, I really want this. I really want this. And obviously, first I need money, but I also like I'm content with getting on the jet program. If they don't accept me now, they're gonna accept me sometime. Cause I can't run away. The only way out is through. The only way out is through. And I'm getting to Japan one way or another. I can't even say I've wasted too much time, because I haven't wasted time, because I'm on a different timeline to other folks. But at the same time, it's like obviously I look back at the money that I just wasted away given to the church, because it's really just that. It's primarily just like the money I gave away in tithes. I feel like that could have been a game changer. Like if all that money was saved up, that's beside the point, because we're here now. Mind you, also on the cut, man, people low-key, I didn't really believe them when they said like, oh, when you get in shape, you'll start to change. I unplugged the thingy thing, so I gotta plug this in. Hold on, I gotta plug this back in. Hopefully, hey, there we go, there we go. But like, you know what I mean? It's nothing. It's not looking like much, maybe to y'all. Actually, maybe. Ooh, you see that with that angle. But it's like, it's the fact my belly is flat. When I look in the mirror, my belly's flat. I'm not pudging out. You know what I mean? It's like that was not possible before. That's the weighted sit-ups and the vacuums that I be doing at work. But yeah, long story short, great experience, great learning experience. I'm going on jet. I'm going to be, look, look, I have this semester coming up. I'm going to be working. I'm going to be working in this semester. Okay, cool. Obviously, I'm going to apply to jet. I'm going to have my interview. Okay, cool. After this, dang, y'all saw me scratching my nose on camera. Anyway, after this semester, I have 3 more classes left. And if it means that I gotta work, whatchamacallit, I gotta like take those 3 full classes and not be able to work, that's what I'm gonna do. Cause I'm gonna finish college next year. I'm gonna finish college next year, and I'm gonna be on the jet program. Now, mind you, there's somebody I haven't even mentioned yet, and I won't mention them until much later, but that's pretty much the gist of it. That's the plan. I'm going to work this semester, apply for jet, finish my classes out next semester, and Jet's gonna take me. Jet's gonna take me. Actually, I shouldn't do that. I hope y'all didn't see the license plate. Jet's gonna take me. That's it for this video. Mini update. I'll talk to y'all later.